The Commissioner of Police FCT Command, CP Ahmed Mohammed Sanusi, held a press briefing at the command's headquarters where he revealed the operational successes achieved by the FCT Command under his leadership from March 2026 to April 15, 2026. The Commissioner of Police announced that 14 individuals were arrested in connection with crimes like car theft, one-chance armed robbery, and possession of exhibits, amongst others. CP Sanusi also informed residents of the FCT that 17 vehicles were recovered as a result and will be transferred to the custody of their genuine owners upon authentic verification.
To Mabushi Division, Durumi, Maitama and Central Police Station of the FCT, which resulted in the arrest of 11 suspects and the recovery of 17 vehicles, which are being paraded today. I to interest you to note that I said 14 suspects, and within the context, I'm still saying 11 suspects. This is due to reasons that relate to the inevitable absence of some of the suspects here because they are in hospital receiving treatment as a result of confrontations with our men.
The police chief in the FCT informed the press of the rescue of 2 victims of one chance by police officers assigned to the central area of the FCT on the 10th of April 2026 around 4:30 a.m. CP Sanusi recounted that the officers sighted a black vehicle suspiciously parked on a lonely road and approached the vehicle to ascertain the occupants of the vehicle. But before they could move any closer, 3 suspects jumped out and opened fire on the police. However, the suspects were overpowered by the police, with one suspect apprehended on the spot, while others fled into nearby bushes. When the police finally had access to the vehicle, they discovered 2 young women tied and dumped in the back seats, with one of the victims reporting having been raped.
The second case has to do with a foiled one-chance robbery operation and recovery of the exhibits that is being used in the robbery. On the 10th of April 2026, at approximately 04:30 a.m. hours, police operatives attached to Central Police Station while on routine patrol sighted a suspicious black Hyundai vehicle with registration number ABJ 371TZ parked along a lonely road. Suspecting foul play, the patrol team approached the vehicle to ascertain its occupants. Upon sighting the police team, 3 suspects alighted from the vehicle and opened fire on the officers in an attempt to evade arrest. The officers responded decisively, injuring and arresting one of the suspects, who was later identified as Jakuta Kandoki Ibrahim, while the other members of the gang fled into nearby bushes. A search of their vehicle led to the discovery of 2 female victims tied up with ropes lying in the back seat. Upon their rescue, one of the victims disclosed that she had been raped by one of the suspects while in the vehicle. In a follow-up investigation, one Cornelius Abank, a member of the gang who had fled the scene, was trailed and arrested. During interrogation, the victims positively identified him as the suspect who had tied and raped her in the vehicle before their rescue. The suspects are still in custody and will be charged to court upon conclusion.